welcome back to another episode of Road to Glory with FC United at Manchester. It's the start of season 11. Can you believe that? Right, so let's just start with the news. We received 32.41 million for 5th place in the Premier League, which is all good as the money keeps piling in. Right, next up, looking at the stadium, the board have decided that they will build a new stadium. I don't know how big. It's just in the planning stages, so there's nothing to show on progress. But yeah, they're looking for a site, I believe. So hopefully it's not too far away. That would be really interesting. We did get quite a big new stadium. Okay, next up, Liverpool sacked Luis Enrique and offered me a job interview, which obviously I declined. I don't know who their manager is for this season, but it's not me. All right, so there's only one thing left to do. Let's go through the transfers. Let's start with the outs. First off, Ewan Morgan has left on a free transfer, end of his contract, didn't play for us. He had good stats, but he just didn't do it for us. So yeah, he moved on at the end of his contract, been rotting away and been on loan, so we finally got him to leave. Next up, Hayden Rodgers, 33 years old, was our centre-back on the right-hand side, I believe, for the first season in the Premier League. He had pretty decent stats. Did a decent job for us the first season, but we've had him quite a few seasons now, and he wasn't, I think, probably about 29 when we bought him. So, yeah, he's 33 now. So he is in the decline. Didn't play last season. Wouldn't have been playing this season either. So he has left. Next up, Eddie Fox has been with us for quite a while. Let's have a look at this career. We did buy him in 31-32, and I think that was... Yeah, so we were in the Sky Bet Championship when he played for us. Was actually a really good player for us. Played 43 of the 46 league games. 2 goals, 3 assists, and 2 player of the matches, averaging a 7.5 rating. We did then take him into the Premier League as well, which he didn't drop that badly to 6.89. And in the third season, he went up to a 6.9. Didn't get as many goals, but... he was a good servant for the club. Didn't play last season. Well, we wouldn't have been playing this season. He's still really, really young. I'm surprised no one has picked him up. He has some really good stats and would do really well in the Championship, I think. So, I don't know, maybe it's the matter of time for him. And finally, Sam Curtis has left. He's only 29 years old. We did sign him, and he was a good servant for us. He was here for, for 3 seasons. A free transfer from Millwall, absolutely brilliant. Just decided to move on with different prospects. And Ibrahim Tashkaya is on loan with Norwich. He's doing okay. He's starting to sort of build a little bit. He's only 20 years old. We need that jumping reach to come up, really, because he doesn't really have the passing to be a defensive midfielder for us, although he does have the vision, but his dribbling would have to substantially improve. But jumping reach is nowhere near good enough for a centre-back. So, we're not sure what to do with him at the moment. I don't know where Norwich are going to be playing him, but he should be getting a lot of games. With that, maybe they would decide to take him off our hands for a nice fee. Right, now let's go through the ins. So this is Dejan Gasic, or Gasic, I haven't decided on it, a Serbian. We bought him in for 23.5 million. He's on 44,000 a week, and no release clause. He is a bit of an upgrade for our central defensive midfielders. We liked him because of his work rate, his vision, his anticipation. He's fairly strong, he's got the good stamina, good first touch, great marking, really good passing, and we're just hoping that he's just going to be able to get us up the field and split some defences with his passing, and hopefully he will sort of mirror Anderson in that respect. So we should have 2 good backup central defenders in Lamadi and McConnell. So this guy will be a first choice. We only have mainly bought players that are going to be first choice. So And this is Rafael Pinto Pedrosa in for 20 million from Bayern Leverkusen, who pretty much double their money on 88,000 a week. No release clause. 27 years old, so that's good for us. He's going to be a right back. He's going to replace Sam Curtis, sadly, and I'm just hoping that this one's going to be a signing that sort of puts us up a slight level. He's got the marking, he's got pretty good, okay passing for a fullback, decent vision as well, hard working. Wish he had a bit more teamwork, but we'll get around that. Positioning 15 is what we want. The concentration, decisions, and determination was very good. Anticipation there as well. He's got the stamina to go up and down 4 days. He's got the agility and pace. Not the strongest in the world, but still fairly strong. So I'm hoping our right side's going to be quite dangerous now. And this is Finn Jelch. We bought him in from Borussia Dortmund for 36.5 million, which is our record transfer. He's 115k a week. He is a star player. Minimum fee release clause of 53 million for clubs in the Champions League. This release clause is inactive due to FC United's current involvement in the UEFA Champions League, which sort of spoils the next surprise. We only qualified for the Europa League, coming 5th, but seeing as Arsenal won the FA Cup against Manchester United, then for some reason that puts an extra, because they're already qualified for the Champions League, that gives another place. So I don't know why we don't have 3 in the Champions League, so somehow that gives us another Champions League spot, which is fine. I was going to be fine with that either way. But with this guy, he's got the highest jump and reach of any of our fullbacks, got great anticipation, very good pace, quite strong as well, very hard working, got decent vision for a fullback, has got pretty decent off the ball as well, so make himself available for any sort of pass backs, I suppose. Great positioning as well, the anticipation's there. Mentally as well, decisions is which is pretty okay, but concentration, determination is very good. And he's got crossing and dribbling for some reason. It's a bit like a Harry Maguire type thing. Great first touch though, and very, very good passing, and the tackling and the marking's okay, and then the headings there is quite good as well. Yeah, this is why, because he's an overlapper. He's quite good overlapping fullback, but we'll mainly play him as a ball playing centre back, which is what we bought him for. Quite excited about this one. Hopefully he'll bed in quickly and we can start a lot stronger at the back, despite us having the most clean sheets in the league last season. And that's all the transfers we have in. We didn't actually buy a lot. I'm only joking. I knew you were going to complain about the goalkeeper, and we've got one. This is Massimo Pessina. He came in from Hellas Verona, who are a team in Italy, if you didn't know that one. We didn't spend much on him, £1 million, £38.5 thousand per week. He is quite happy to be the backup goalkeeper, which is what we needed, and he is actually quite good. I was struggling to find a goalkeeper that was younger than Kelleher, that could step into his frame at some point, who had the same sort of first touch as him, the first touch being sort of 13. I think Kelleher's got some ridiculous first touch, maybe it's like 15 or something. But he does have some decent stats here, and he will definitely be able to get some games in some of the cups as well. But as a backup goalkeeper, really happy with him. Despite, obviously we've kept Kelleher on. Kelleher is just, look at this guy now, and then you look at Kelleher, and all these sort of greens he gets. The first touch 30 is the same, but Kelleher is a really, really good goalkeeper, and I'm reluctant to let him go at the moment. 100 caps for Ireland, not worth a whole load. He has another year contract, which is good. 36 years old, and I think he's been worth every penny of his 300k from Burnley. Well, the transfer budget we had as a result of everything that we did last season, the Champions League and everything, we had like 97 million to spend, which is another record for us. Didn't spend it all, and still got quite a fair bit of wages to play with. So, we're not over on a wage budget, which was more than we can say for last year. We were slightly over on that, but it just means that we can probably make a lot more money this season and just keep going up. Not sure we could get as far in the Champions League this season, but we won't know that yet. Well, there isn't really a lot else to go over. It's quite simple. We haven't had to buy a huge amount of players, but we spent more on players this season. So we kick off the season against Newcastle. Not an easy start. We did beat them, I think, home and away last season, but as we saw with how we did against Chelsea last season, there's no guarantee that continues into the next season. And then we got Bournemouth. So let's just try and go through that, shall we? Right, so into this Newcastle game, we're going to have to put Kelleher in. Pinto Pedrosa, I think, has to play. Going to play Mandic, actually. And Van Oystel or Felch? I think Felch plays. Sangui or Mahovo. We'll play Sangui. I'm going to start Robert this season. It's just something about Infernino and Cicchini. I'm going to start Stassin. Mignonnier is just... I don't know. I don't know what it is with our attackers at the moment. There's something just off. Right, we're away, so we're going to try and start cautiously. Let's show everyone else what we're capable of. Here we go. Season 11. Corner to Newcastle. First highlight of the game. Martinelli. Oh, God, we've given away another penalty. What are we doing? What are we doing? It seems like every game now we give away a penalty. It can't even last 10, 15 minutes without going behind. Kelleher makes the save. Well, half-time 0-0, no highlights for us. We are probably the better team so far, although XG probably shows that they've had the better chance. Liverpool winning 6-0 against Stoke and Tottenham are losing. Let's just say we're not happy with the performance. Well, Pedrosa's not had a great game. So Callum Fisher can come on. Jelch, not done it. Absolutely not done it. Where's the other chap? I didn't even put him on the bloody bench, did I? Two centre midfielders are doing okay again. Stassin. You can put Mignonnier on. Robert not playing well, so Yami Hyuk hopefully can do something. It's kind of Sevic on for Jelch. I think it's too much for him too soon. Yeah, Sangui, a bit tired there, so Mahova's going to have to come on. Corner. Still deadlocked. What can we do? Who we got at the front post? Mandic. Can't remember the last time he scored a header. Cross comes in. And Mandic, what a save from the goalkeeper that is. Throw into Newcastle. Livramento forward. Finds Johnson. Livramento, we've lost the game right at the depth. Literally cannot get a thing out of the strikers at the moment. We're not creating chances for them. It's a good bit of play by Newcastle, but we've been the better team. Well, that's a sucky start to the season for us. Right, so game against Bournemouth. What do we do? I mean, Jelch did not play very well. Van Oystel and Mandic will play. Sangui and Hovo. Sangui's got to be the better player. Anderson will play. I'm actually going to put Lamady out to leave him here. Robert can play. Stassin, no. Mahoney can come in. Oh, we just need a performance from our strikers to just score. Or are we just not making enough chances for them? That's the other problem. I'm going to push this guy, and we're going to tightly mark these. And then we're also going to trigger the press on them. And then we're also going to tackle them harder. We're at home, so I'm going to start cautiously on this one. Lacking match fitness. How can you be lacking match fitness? How? We've had a pre-season. Maybe Mark Mahoney hasn't, but Anderson definitely has. Get out there and make the advantage count. Right, we need improvement. Right, throwing Bournemouth deep in their half. Do win the ball back. Anderson to McConnell. Robert goes for the shot and just narrowly misses the post. Boy to Guerrero. Ball comes in. Mandic can pick this up. Sangui needs to get this up the wing now. Too slow. Anderson. Van Oystel. So Bournemouth are in a bit of a defensive phase. Yeah, let's ball into Cicchini, and he scores. And I think that's the first time we've led this season. Obviously, we lost their last game 1-0, so yeah, that makes sense. Van Oyster doing what he should be doing, just going to the space, drawing these two players into him. And Venino, I mean, he's only got 12 for passing, but look at that for a pass. He has the vision, though. And Cicchini, that's an easy one for him. Van der Brempt, Zaire-Emery, Ordoso, Guerrero, Fay, Pinto Pedrosa picks it up. Cicchini into Venino, finds Mignonne, and he finally scores. He's off the mark now. Good assist for Venino. It's a good pass from Cicchini. Venino, unselfish here. He could have gone for the shot. Waits for the run from Mignonne, and he doesn't even look. He knows where the goal is. And bottom corner, 2-0. Finds Van Oyster. Drives forward. Venino to Cicchini. And here's Pinto Pedrosa. Can he find a pass, though? Does, and it's come off. But Cicchini, it's a good block in the end by whoever that was. Right corner. Cicchini to take. Headed away. Emery. Guerrero. Diao. Bournemouth come forward and Gabriel Venino dispossess him, but Bournemouth continue with the ball. Ball over to the back post with Nisma. Back post again, and Diao puts one back for Bournemouth. Wasn't great. Good vision by Diao. Sangui's trying to get across. It's an early cross, so we can't even get close to him. Venino's not going to win that header, is he? Corner from Bournemouth. Headed away. So a bit of an overload on this right-hand side. Is Nisma. And that could have been 2-2. Go balanced. That's a good tackle from Anderson. Pinto Pedrosa. Plenty of space for him there. Anderson. McConnell. Mandic. Sangui. McConnell. Mandic again. Sangui nicking for the pass. Heaney. Robert. Oh, so close. Anderson. At half-time, 2-1. I don't think they should be in this game, really. We've had the opportunities to be at least 3-1 up, but we think we're capable of doing better. Pinto Pedrosa with the throw-in. Van still. Mandic. Played okay today. McConnell. Sangui. Robert. Cicchini. Anderson. Oh, it's a good rate ball into Venino. Oh, I can't believe he hasn't scored. Corner then. Just comes in. Headed away. Venino picks it up. Cicchini gets the deflection back off player. Venino, who still can't fit in the back of the net. Sangui puts the cross in. Mignonne can't get there. Cicchini picks it up. Pinto Pedrosa. Anderson. That's a great ball into Venino. Surely now. What a save from Weiss. Can take Anderson off now. Let's see if Gasic can do anything. Not much from Robert today, but Yami Hook does like to pop up and score goals from time to time. So hopefully he can do something for us. Well, Venino's race is run for today. How many subs can I do? Okay, I've got 2 stoppages left. So if Venino can come off now, Carrizzo, hopefully he can make his mark on the game. Right, we've got a couple of tired legs here. So Sangui's going to make way for Mahovo. And can't really bring the defensive midfielder off. So we're going to take off Cicchini for Lopez. And we lose the ball. And Jeditas to Sesko. Benjamin Sesko. One player at the back. Can they just mark him? Just about. Carrizzo now. Well, full time. 2-1. Finally got off on the scoreboard. So a good game from Mignonne and Venino today. 2 assists for him. Cicchini didn't play bad either. Yeah, we'll just praise them for that, I guess. Okay, so into this fixture schedule then. let's have a look. So Southampton, that's a tricky game. Ipswich easier. Oh God, we got Man United, Arsenal, Spurs. That's a tricky one. And we could have a Champions League game in here once that's drawn. So yeah, who knows what that's going to be, but hopefully it'll definitely be the Manchester Derby plus a Champions League game. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. Until the next episode, I will see you later. Bye bye.